Johnny Hunt, and this is the Chord Melody Uke video series. Today we're going to take on a song from the 70s by Brett and David Gates called If, and it lays out really nicely on the uke, just a really interesting bass run that kind of runs through the whole song. And there are a couple of tricky fingerings, so we'll go nice and slow. I'm going to go ahead and play it through the first time, and then we'll dissect it so you can see what I'm doing and learn how to play If yourself. I made an introductory video that explains what I'm doing here and how I do these songs on this video series. And I guess the main thing is that I play with a low G uke. And the reason being is that there are notes down here that I otherwise wouldn't have, and then I'd have to re-key things, and it's just a lot easier to do it this way. So I suggest that you either get your second uke and put a low G string on it, or if you don't have a second uke, you're going to need to go out and buy one, I think. So this is, again, in the key of D, and it's If by David Gates and Brett. So that's the main version that I play, so I'm going to just go measure by measure here, and we'll put some captions in, and I'll try to explain things thoroughly enough and slowly enough that you can follow along. So the introduction is this descending bass run thing that I was talking about. Starting at just two fingers, we've got two open strings here, the A and the E. So I'm at the 7th fret on the first string and the 6th fret on the 3rd string, and I'm just kind of doing the arpeggiated stuff. And then the next chord is the 6th fret and the 4th fret. And you see I'm changing the fingering here. I like to be able to, if you can learn it with the ring finger and the middle finger to start out. And then it'll just make it easier to go to the 6th 4 fret for the second chord, which is a major 7th, and then we have just the dominant 7th. 5th fret, 1st string, 4th fret, 2nd string, and then we go to a G chord, 4th fret, 1st string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and the 3rd fret, 2nd string. Just the treble strings open again, just that droning E. And then G minor, 3, 2, 3, 0, and then just our standard D chord, 2, 2, 2, 0, and then back to the G minor, and then an A. So second fret, first fret open, open on the treble. And then we go into the verse, which starts with a D. And the melody is third string, second fret, slide up to the third fret, then open on the fourth string. And then we're just going to slide our pointer back to the first fret of the second string, make be a D major seventh, and D seventh, 2 0 2 0. So we're using our pinky here, third fret, and then our G chord, just a pinch, thumb and forefinger, G minor, 3, third fret, second fret, third fret. Here's the melody on the second string. There's the melody, back off the D chord, back to G minor. Open here on the top string. And our A, second fret, first fret, open. Then we're just going to repeat the same lick. D major seventh, D seventh, G, G minor, back to D, G minor. Alright, now this is probably the trickiest fingering here. We're going to be B minor. So I'm just making my bar across the second fret, dropping my ring finger down here on the fourth fret of the first string. And it's a descending run, so I don't want to go here. That's why I'm using my ring finger on the fourth fret. I'm going to drop my third finger, middle finger here on the third fret. And my pinky is on the fourth fret of the fourth string. So I'm just pinching the bottom three strings here, and then the top string. So I've got third fret, second, and fourth fret. And then back to our nice easy D chord. E minor, F sharp minor, just this bar at the second fret comes up 2 frets to the fourth, and the melody is here on the third string at the 5th fret, and I'm just plucking the third string open, and then this would be B7th, and pinch, thumb and forefinger, melodies on the second string, open, high string. This is E minor. And then we're going back to A7th. So that's the bridge, and then we just go right back to that same verse we already played twice. Melody here, open on the fourth string, sliding the pointer finger back to the first fret of the second string. And then we just have D7th. Third fret, third string, second fret, third string. And then I'm doing the long G with the pinky. You don't have to if you're not ready to do that. Both notes are in the chord. Learn both ways. You know, starting out, if you just want to do it with the bass string open, that's fine. And then we're going to G minor, 3, 2, 3, and then not using the high string. This is the second fret of the third string. And there's our D, and back to G minor. Go back to the bridge again, B minor. think about your pinky when you're making this augmented minor chord, whatever it is, and because you'll find that your middle finger will just kind of follow along. So if you think about getting your pinky there where it needs to be on the 4th string, then back to D, E minor, tench, high string, F sharp minor, that would be B 7th, E minor, 3 3 2 1, the barre, and then I'm just got the 4th, 3rd, 4th fret. That would be a A, and then I come back to the long D. Let's try that a different way. And here I've got G minor, and just pulling my pinky out here and bring it to the 7th fret of the high string, and then ending here with a high D chord, which is the same shape that you know as a G chord, just moving it up 5 frets. Again, if you don't want to use your pinky, that's fine, but leave this string out, it's not in the chord, and that's just a nice way to end it. So that's If by Bread. If you're stuck somewhere and you need a little individual help, please send me an email. I'd be glad to try to help you. I don't have tabs for any of these because I don't read tabs very well, and I'm more of an ear player, but I'll do what I can to help you. Send a note to chordmelodyyuke@yahoo.com, or you can look me up on Facebook to facebook.com/johnny.hunt. So enjoy learning If.